Here's Panarin. Back out for Soucy. Now Panarin. Panarin towards the net. Comes out in front. Score! It's tucked in. And the Rangers take a 1-0 lead. Alexei Lafreniere able to gain control of the puck.
Off an attempt from Carrick. They go cross ice. Good stick there by Adam Fox. And now the Rangers look to start out 2-on-1. Here's Carrick. He has Zibanejad with him. Finds Zibanejad and scores! A short-handed goal.
Field that we've seen for the last several games. After he took a puck to the face, here's McDavid. Connor McDavid out to the point for Bouchard. And that's picked off. Great play by Brodzinski. Moving it on Skinner. He dinks and scores! Johnny Brodzinski makes the terrific play with his stick. Beats Skinner on the breakaway. Rangers lead 1-0.
Yeah, no sooner have we talked about, his speed for sure. But Johnny Brodzinski's been around long enough to kind of understand different areas of the ice. That was a suicide pass off the stick of Bouchard. We talked about him getting a little sleepy, but at the end of the day, how do you finish? Go ahead up top off the backhand. Johnny Brodzinski puts the Rangers up 1-0 here in the first period. Great stuff.
Eklund steps in front of Sherry. And it's Wenberg for San Jose. Carried back across by Sherry. Sherry out in front. Score! Push it in. Ties the game at
3. Get back up ice. Sherry picks up the puck. He makes a really good play. And then finds Parson, who just come off the bench. So a quick power play goal. What a great play by Connor Sherry. Right, head up, little juke.
The net, leaving it for Matthew Robertson, who remains in the lineup. Return of Carson Soucy tonight. Vakanainen is a healthy scratch. Zibanejad out in front, score! Artemi Panarin coming off a 4-point game. Rangers with their first goal on home ice, 57 seconds in.
This thing starts with a tremendous breakout, an efficient tape-to-tape, 5 participated breakout. Shesterkin stops it, moves it, moves it, moves it, moves it, and now the Rangers are up ice, and eventually Rangers will get on top of Minnesota. That's just a tremendous play. Tremendous. In front of the Edmonton net.
Rangers send out Sherry with Raddysh and Parson in once again. Here's Taylor Raddysh moving it with a shot. He scores! Raddysh ties the game at 3.
But a great play by Connor Sherry at the blue line. And then Raddysh gets to the position, and it doesn't happen, and you stay within 1 as a result of this save right here. Diving across, giving Draisaitl no room to lift it, and this is Sherry with a little bump pass, and then shoot it, young man. Taylor Raddysh does just that. There's no question what he's doing with the puck. And the Rangers, with 2 goals here in the third period, have tied this puppy up.
Boy, if Miller connects cleanly with that, it's labeled. Panarin for Robertson, a drive, he scores! Matthew Robertson, his first career NHL goal, and the Rangers lead 3-2.
What a shift by Artemi Panarin. Panarin was all over the puck, and he is eventually going to get it to Robertson, and Robertson's going to hammer it home. And the Rangers have done so many little things right over the course of this night. And now they lead 3-2. On the puck is Sherry. Panarin will eventually get it back to Robertson. Steve Balaket, between the second and third period, talked about what he observed, or what I heard from Steve, was a shaky netminder in Montalban. He's been beat by 2 distance shots with nobody in front of him. He throws his hands up in the air. I think he was screened by Lafreniere, but it's another one that has beat him high.
Rangers quickly control. Noah Lava dances in, he scores! Noah Lava, his first career NHL goal. A big response for the Rangers right off the draw, and it's 2-1.
You know what, Alex, that's a big in capital letters. There's no question. So the Rangers off the draw. Lava is going to find the puck on the far boards. And the Rangers, once again, up it comes. Nice little chip right there by Cooley. Boy, this is just a nice comp in on his forehand. So he's coming in off his off wing. He's on the left side, the right-handed shot. That stick faces the middle of the ice, so he's got a better angle. And a big goal from the kid. And Will Cooley's going to get himself an assist by a simple play off the boards. And the Rangers are down by only 1.
Save that puck. Noah Lava, 22 years of age, who came out of virtually nowhere in training camp to win himself a job, and has his first NHL goal 10 seconds after the Flames made it 2-0.
Carrick winds the puck around. Susi keeps it alive. Now Carrick out to Raddysh. Raddysh, long wrist shot, score! The Rangers are on the board. Raddysh from long range.
And the Rangers get on top of the puck. Susi's going to do a simple thing and throw it back in. It'll eventually get to Raddysh and the traffic distraction.
Will Smith for San Jose. Cross-ice pass, one-timer wide, Celebrini. Now Eklund back around for Celebrini. Lost the puck. Here comes Raddysh. Has the Vanderjet on his right. Raddysh moves in, shoots. He scores! Short-handed goal. Taylor Raddysh. His second of the night. The Rangers take the lead, 4-3.
How Raddysh looks off the defender. Everybody in the building thinks this is coming as a Vanderjet, except Raddysh. Looks him off, comes up, looks him off, and then snaps it alongside.
Fox back to play it. Shots 23 apiece. San Jose leading 5-4. Miller slides it across. Raddysh scores! It's a hat trick! Taylor Raddysh ties the game at 5.
Hammered to the back of the net. And Taylor Raddysh has tied the...
Now Miller. 2:15 remaining in overtime. Nice move by JT Miller. Down the right side. Moves in, shoots, and scores! It's an overtime winner. JT Miller beating Stuart Skinner. Rangers off the bench. They win the game 4-3.
That is awesome. Awesome finish. The Rangers were brilliant in the third period. Kill off a penalty against probably the most dangerous set of forwards on a 4-on-3 in overtime. And JT Miller makes a great subtle move to open up space to get to the net. And the Rangers pull one out here in Edmonton in overtime. Miller get the puck here and a nice sweeping move, holds it, just holds it long enough. Draisaitl doesn't commit to defend. Bouchard doesn't commit to defend. And there's a wide open lane and oh, baby, back of the net. The Rangers in overtime for the first time this season get the extra point.
JT Miller with his 6th career goal against Stuart Skinner, more than any other player in the National Hockey League.
It's that subtle move in the neutral zone, too, that just drew Draisaitl away from him. And it created all kinds of space. Now you're coming in off your off wing, so your stick on the forehand is going to have enough mustard on it to beat the goaltender. And
now Celebrini stole it. Chopped away. And Nedeljkovic out of the goal at the goal line. For the blue line, lost it. Empty net for Riley Smith. And he scores! What a weird finish. And Smith wins it for the Golden Knights.
And the Sharks are patting Nedeljkovic on the head as he's going back to the dressing room with such disappointment. He comes out to play the puck and just doesn't do a good job of it. It ends up a bounce that goes right onto the stick of Riley Smith, who's all alone in the offensive zone to finish this off. And there you can see, almost hesitates and stops. He has to just, once you make that choice as a goaltender, you got to come all the way. That little hesitation allowed Theodore to step up and make this play. And it's in the back of the net. What a finish.
If you're a
crazy finish.
take that goal!
It looked like
You actually had to see it to believe it, quite honestly.
You can't even describe it, and the Sharks had an opportunity to win this game, and two unlucky